Hi Leo, and welcome to your Pisces Full Moon Tarot reading. The Pisces Full Moon is on September 14th, give or take, where you live in the world. So this reading will cover the time frame from September 14th to October 14th. I'm going to start the reading off by pulling a card here to see where this Pisces Full Moon is going to affect you the most. Because, Leo, Pisces is the 12th house, and that is the house of completions. Big cycles finally coming. Okay, I feel nope. Spirit says there's two for you guys, a house and potentially another house or a planet. So Leo, Pisces, 12th house energy, full moon. There's a big cycle completing somewhere in your life. And there is also a manifestation coming in for you guys, because all full moons come with a manifestation. So it's like the completion and the reward. So I know there is two meant for you guys with that. All right, so let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Planet card as well. Feels big, Leo. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Okay, so the house is, ooh, yeah, look at that. The first house. So big time changes within you, okay? Because that's really what the first house is about. Typically, house cards in these readings are the manifestation externally, okay? But being the first house, this is a big deal about something changing within you, which ultimately creates a manifestation external to you. What's changing? Oh, ho, ho, Leo, look at that. You've got Pluto. That's what's changing. This is an energy that is so transformational. Pluto rules Scorpio, which is 8th house energy, and that is also a pretty intense house, along with the 12th house of Pisces. Okay, a lot of water energy. So Leo, with that said, there's a lot of different emotions, I feel, that are finally going to be cleansed and purged. You're over it. You've learned from it, and it's like such a relief. And here's the thing. I'm actually going to do some Venus readings in a couple of days. I will upload those because there is so much going on. Once Venus enters Libra, and Libra is 7th house, the house of relationships, okay, because Mars is going to eventually join her. We also have the Libra new moon happening through all of this, and Pluto and Saturn returning direct. So Leo, all of that is very significant to you in this reading under the Pisces full moon energy, because the big hard lessons that you've been working on with Pluto and Saturn, oh my gosh, you are done. You have completed them. You are transforming into a brand new version of yourself. The butterfly, the phoenix rising from the ashes, so much emotional baggage and things that just hurt you. You haven't been able to get over, understand, move on from. Finally, like the relief of that, and not just that, like this big shift in your perception, in your understanding, like an expansion to your consciousness where you really get the lesson behind everything you've been going through. And that just, if that saying that feels so flat, like you really get it, okay? Like deep to your core. So much so, Leo, that you transform. Huge shift in you. And this has a lot to do with emotional baggage you've been carrying. You've been working on some intense life lessons. And now, Leo, that is all wrapping up and coming to an end. So wow, most powerful opener so far. You guys are my 5th reading. Let's see what the dice have to add to this. And look at that right there, the sun in my hand. We'll see if it rolls out, but very positive energy to go with this right here. And remember, Mars rules Aries, okay? Occupies the first house. So when Mars and Venus align in the house of Libra, the 7th house, that's the house of relationship and connection. So Leo, for you, that also, because I see Mars trying to come through. That's a big time balance within you, divine feminine, divine masculine, your solar plexus and sacral chakra. Okay, you're really coming into alignment there. But also, Leo, this is either where you are finally able to let go of some relationships that aren't really in your life, but you've been hurting over them or really confused about why certain things happen. And you finally getting over that. Or for some of you, this is where different relationships you're finally going to heal and reconnect. Okay, and House of Libra could be, friendships, family, romance. It's relationships that really mean something to you. And when you move into the 8th house, which you have coming through right here with that Pluto energy, that's intense. That is like the ending, destruction, and then the rebirth of everything. And you have that here. Oh my God, Leo, this is so powerful. I wish I could truly just say all this, the energy that I'm feeling of this. I don't know how to properly put it into words. I wish so bad I did, so that you could be here with me and, see what is coming for you, see what you're completing, and just how much you are truly growing. You've been through a lot, Leo, a lot. All right. Oh my gosh, Leo. Oh, this is so freaking good. Look at the sun did roll along with that strength. Leo, powerful. That is the, card in the tarot, strength, that represents Leo, but also many readers see the sun as Leo energy as well. And look at that. The sun is shining on Leo, okay? A big shift for you. Lots of healing, lots of happiness coming in from, look at this, a lack of stability and a lot of emotional heartache and pain through this 5 of Cups. Like I said, Leo, look at that. And your dice just confirm it. This is so powerful to me. Oh, wow. I can only imagine what you guys are going to be experiencing for real. I have no Leo in my chart. My Saturn is in Leo, but that doesn't, I'm not Leo at all. I'll tell you that. And so to see this and to feel this for you guys, I just think it's going to be an extraordinary ride between September 14th and October 14th, but beyond that into the end of the year. And then, because you guys also just started your new solar year. Oh, wow, gosh. See, yeah, new solar year in the sun for Leo. Leo, this new year, the rest of 2019, moving into 2020, up until the sun moves back into your sign in 2020, is a very powerful time for you. The rebirth, the healing, the release, getting over some really heavy stuff. Ooh, Leo, so powerful. So let's pull some more tarot cards here, or I should say let's pull some tarot cards to go with the dice and other cards that have come out. Okay, what do we have here? King of Cups. There's that emotional balance taking place within you, that wisdom. Leo, oh, everything you've been experiencing has not been in vain or torture or bad karma or, it's no. Everything you've been going through is such a part of your journey. It's all connected, and just the understanding you're shifting into and the way your life is going to begin to change because you're completing this major cycle, this big, big lesson in your emotional body, especially when it comes to relationships and connections in your life. You're just going to be so free and so wise emotionally. You've gained so much emotional experience through I don't know, this feels bigger, several years that you've been going through whatever this is, okay? Could be in one situation or multiple situations, but it's been a lot of work going on inside of you. Yeah, look at that justice coming through. There is that balance once again. You have done the work. You have paid your dues. And Leo, it is time. This is your solar year, the end of 2019 leading into 2020. and you know, all of 2020 pretty much. Five of Wands, the internal conflict, the sadness, the disappointment, the I don't understand, that will this ever end, will I ever get over this? Yes, finally, here you are. Externally, Five of Pentacles, the feeling of lack, of rejection, of you know, not enough. That is what is changing, what is manifesting for Leo. Next out, Ten of Cups. That is also what is manifesting for Leo. Happiness, connection, commitment, feeling more stable, secure. And lastly, yes, look at that. There's that Four of Wands again. Oh, I'm sorry, Four of Swords. But look at that. Do you see how she is being restored and renewed, and all is well? Like, she is shifting. She is rising, just like the phoenix there. See the fire? That is so perfect, the imagery to go with this phoenix. And Leo, listen, this is a good time for you. Whatever is shifting externally, the physical manifestation after the completion of this cycle, of this emotional journey you've been on, you comes a long period of rest and retreat for you, where the connections around you feel good, happy, and satisfying. You feel connected. You don't feel like you are an outsider, or that you're rejected. Some of you, this could have more to do with your finances, okay, because Venus's other home is second house, which is Taurus, which is assets, finances, money, etc. So some of you, if that's like really been a huge struggle, once this emotional cycle is complete, that frees up a lot of your emotional energy, which is going to allow you to pull more abundance into your experience. So, Leo, very, very powerful reading you have here. Lots is happening for you, starting in September, moving all the way through the whole next year. Like, it's time for the calm after the storm, to reap the reward, to see why you've gone through everything you've had, everything you have, and see how much you've grown and changed, and what you're about to become, and all the different opportunities and things that are going to present themselves to you over this next solar year. It's just powerful stuff, Leo. Okay, so look at, we have intention. Yes, like I said, with the wand, powerful stuff going on for you. Finally, like getting what you want, because this emotional issues and baggage is finally out of the way. Externally, cleansing. Look at that, finally, because the emotional wounds are healed. It is time for Leo to feel the fires within that is your birthright, that you are meant to feel and exert from yourself. You are the sun, Leo, and now finally you are rising once again, overcoming, completing all of this emotional work. It's been a lot. I mean, just looking at all of this, it's been a lot, and now it's time for you to receive your reward and the cleansing of the emotional body so you can expand. Oh, it's very nice. Okay, so let's pull a couple more cards. Okay, so we have the fish. This here is, you have like been going upstream, 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 and finally you've made it to your destination, Leo. Next out is the spider web. Now with this, you know, there's an element of the past being cleared away, all that emotional baggage being healed and purged finally. But also with the spider web, you coming into the recognition of how all things are truly connected, like the experiences in your life, and how, you know, each one has shaped you and helped you put one foot in front of the other, and everything you've been through has led you to the moment that you're awakening to now. And it's just like this epiphany, this connection to spirit, to life, to all that is, seeing things through such a different perspective and no longer being bogged down. Like some of you, I feel like you couldn't win for trying. Like you did everything, every bit of advice everybody gave you to help you get over something, to heal yourself, to be a better version of you, just whatever. And you were like, I cannot win for trying. Well, that's because you were still in the lesson, and part of, you know, that huge attempt to overcome almost left you feeling defeated, which put you in a space of more flow, actually, because you're like, screw it, I give up, I can't win. And then you notice the current is starting to change for you. It's because you're no longer resisting or trying to move through your, you know, journey faster than you are supposed to. And now, Leo, with this Pisces full moon, and look, Pisces the fish right there, yes, with this Pisces full moon, Leo, it's a big, big transformational period for you, deeply impacting you, you know, just how you feel about yourself, your emotional body, and through that healing and purging transformation, it opens you up to either better abundance or better connection in your relationships. So let's pull one final card for you. It just looks like it's going to be a good year for you starting now, moving forward all the way into August of 2020. Okay, Leo, we have vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. Yes, right there, intention with the wand. Now that you are being cleansed of all of this emotional baggage, Leo, your manifestational abilities are going to greatly, greatly improve, okay? You are in the healing process, and as you move through that, it's time to really start creating the life that you so desire, because the magic will be at your fingertips, Leo. You guys are completing a pretty heavy and intense lesson that I feel has been with you for quite some time, but you're done, you're good, you're there, you've mastered it with King of Cups and Justice, okay? So Leo, those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.